We brought in Dave for a little more behind the scenes, meet the team. Dave's our CIO here and my right-hand man. I think I'll just open it up because Dave is a funny hire in a sense. Dave and I knew each other prior to LeadingIT, right? And way back then, I told Dave I was gonna open the company. I'm like, let's go to lunch, let's get Chipotle. He loves Chipotle. And I said, I'm gonna start this company. Do you wanna join me? He said, you know, sounds awesome, but I don't think the timing is right for me at this point, right? And I think we had gone to lunch, how many times? 5, 10 over the years. And one time I remember, he called me to go to lunch. And that's when I knew Dave's gonna join. So it was about 4 years in to the company. How many people were here before?
7 total, I believe, at the time.
7, we're at 15 now. So you've definitely seen the growth, and what has that been like for you joining earlier on, and what can you say to it?
Yeah, I'd say a lot of it was, it's actually just pretty neat to kind of see the process of the company growing, of putting our procedures in place and watching the team kind of learn to scale and take the volume of calls as we grew at a very steady click, I guess. So
well, it's a hold on tight mentality because everything's always moving and changing.
It really has been the case for us, our standard practices seem very commonplace and normal of what an IT company should be doing. So when we go into a company and all of a sudden find out that they are having these daily issues and struggles that seems to almost be normal to them, like, oh yeah, email's down again, or this guy got a virus this week or whatever, like they're used to that, and to us that's not normal. That should be a very rare occurrence.
Ever be happening, yeah.
So yeah, to be able to go in there and address their issues and show them that IT can actually be better than what they've been used to, I guess to really show them where technology can go, of how they can use it better to, instead of just worrying about fixing stuff every day, they're like, wow, now that all this stuff works, what else can we do to grow our business? And then we're a part of that with them.
Right. So we're always changing, we're always growing, and we're in the technology business, which is new challenges every day, right? So what kind of have you seen, in our growth period of issue and challenge? How do we course correct that? How do we, move from it?
I'd say one of our strongest strengths, and probably something that's been interesting to try and handle with growth, is just the team, really, because we do an excellent job, and I think what sets us apart from other companies is our customer service. To be able to talk to clients, to be calm in a stressful situation, and help them out. And as we've grown and kind of dealt with more phone calls and bringing team in and helping them understand our culture of not only just how to do the tech work, but how to deal with people and be pleasant to deal with. So it's not your normal IT person that just wants to hang up the phone and click on their keyboard a little bit.
Yeah. That's what has been our calling card, right? Fast and friendly support. And so we made kind of a policy, or made it a point to hire good people first, then we can teach them the technology, versus the opposite. When you get kind of that shy, introverted, maybe challenging human layer, we focus on that first. We're all about, balance, right? But happy humans outside of work are going to be happy humans here. So what kind of things are you up to outside of office hours?
Probably one of the more notable crazy things that I do is obstacle course racing. So I like to train just about year round for doing events like the Spartan races and the crazy Tough Mudder events that they have that are anywhere from 8, 12 to 24-hour obstacle races, and that keeps me busy.
No, it's fascinating. And this was like a hobby that you came across only within the last couple of years, and kind of became an obsession. So it's interesting. It
really did. And the more I look at it, especially in the IT field and a lot of service fields, if you deal in high stress situations, running and exercise can be a great way to relieve some of that stress. So
totally.
It's been an amazing help to me, especially like, in the mornings before I come into work, I go out and run or work out, come in, and I'm kind of set for the day and ready to take on whatever challenges might come at us.
Yeah, and it totally leads into our company value of health and moving. So you've been here for 6 years, and others have been here for quite a while. What keeps you and everybody else around ready to attack the day every day in technology, which can be kind of challenging?
Yeah, I'd really say for that, it's the new challenges that we get to tackle every day. We're always dealing with new technology. When it comes out, we have to learn on the fly, learn how to adapt, and implement it and make it in a way that clients can use it and understand it and actually have it be functional for them. But one of the other things that I really enjoy about working here is ideas are heard. The team comes across an issue, and instead of putting it out there and having it not really be heard, we have weekly meetings where those things can be addressed and implemented and improved upon. So we're always getting better, and it's not just this is the way we do things and that's it.
Right.
So between always having new technology and seeing ways to make the company better and having that actually put into practice is huge.
Well, it's kind of funny talking about it, right? The way we used to do things 4 or 5 or 6 years ago, those technologies might not even exist anymore, or now it's cloud focused. And yeah, it's fascinating to think like not only how the technology changes, but how it changes us. Like we have to adapt and kind of change our process and how we do things. And we're always looking to get better at what we do versus, like you said, kind of staying stuck in the mud. Thanks so much for being on the show.